I'm Todd Grisham, and welcome inside the Lighthouse Theater, and what a night it's going to be. Alongside me is Johnny Nelson.
You tried to give me the slip, didn't you, my friend? There was no way I was going to miss this.
It's time for our tale of the tape. Vitaly Klitschko, 6'7" tall, 248 pounds, and watch out for that 80-inch reach. And he'll be facing Vladimir Klitschko. He's a big 198-centimeter tall heavyweight with a reach of a whopping 206 centimeters.
There is no joke about this. Someone is going to get hurt, the other is going to get embarrassed. Let's make sure they measure up well.
Vitaly Klitschko. Here comes one of the greatest fighters ever to making his...
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner from Kyiv, Ukraine, and 41 knock.
Not too many seats to be had in this arena as the hype continues to build for this showdown.
You can't beat a good old-fashioned rivalry. When there's guts, when there's feeling, when there's heart involved, that's when you get a good fight, one-on-one.
Thousands of... These athletes have been waiting a long time to square off. Here we go. That jab had to hurt. The straight right just misses. All the seats have been taken in this unique setting. What an event it will be here tonight.
You're getting everything tonight. And you know what? When you're in a theater, you know you've got to perform. There's no cutting corners. There's no making of excuses because you're going to be so transparent, all laid out there.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. The winner of this surely will get a world title shot. Can they figure out the combination to this safe?
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I got to respect both of them more than happy.
Carrying away the right hook. Time they throw a shot, they get countered. When are we going to see a jab from these two? And that hook misses. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Talk about Klitschko in that last round. And a round that seemed like an eternity for them finally comes to a close.
Wow, it's like two different leagues.
Just boxing. Great work. I love that. I love that. The jab slick. Just keep him on.
Win the round, right? There's only one round that you've lost. Don't worry about it.
Landing your power shots. Good work. Don't forget the jab.
Now you're going back into it. Now it's a tougher fight, and he's going to be confident. You've got to take that confidence away. Go out in the first minute, stick him on the end of that jab, and then just start gathering your pace.
Keep smart. The jab's working nice.
Like in his tracks. Don't worry about that round. Let's go out there.
Stay focused. Don't let him back into the fight. Great round.
Go out there and win this next round.
Right to the pier. You're getting your time in already.
The referee calling for seconds out. Unfortunately, this fighter not going to get more time to heal up and get a breather.
So he can't figure you out. Great work. Now, don't want you to load.
This fighter doesn't just want to win by knockout. They want to do it early so they can get out of here.
A win is not just a win for some fighters. They need to feel the blood, the crunch. They need to get that win.
Just misses with that jab. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Nice punch. Nice counter shot. Back and forth they go in this round. The momentum continues to shift.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
A counter fighter relies a lot on their instincts and reaction time. You've got to get in there quick to punch your opponent before he gets his fist back to block.
You're fighting a counter puncher, you've got to dummy a shot. Make them react from that, then react then. I know it's hard to think that way, but counter punchers, they're watching your every move, that every twitch.
No rest for the weary. How about that time cap? This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Klitschko in that last round. Well, he is glad to have heard that bell.
Needs a knockout without a doubt. Needs to go out there and think, right, you know what, next round, you're getting it. You're going to get it. Kitchen sink.
Like that round. Good work. You were thinking the jab's once back.
Get that jab back. Just box in. Be smart.
Great work. Stay focused. Don't let him back into the fight. Great.
Right? It's only one round that you've lost. Don't worry about it. I need you to focus on what you're doing. You don't want to lose this fight, do you? Come on, you're getting back into it.
Defense on end and think about what you do. Good work.
Get back behind your jab. Basics. Just get your rhythm back and then we go with
No free shots. Keep smart. You're getting your time in already.
and then get your mind back on the job. That's a terrible round, that's
In there. Vary it up a little bit so he can't figure you out.
Unfortunately, this fighter not going to get more time to heal up as we get set to jump back in the action.
Gap to the pig. Just stay focused. Don't let him back into the fight.
Let's get it started in round 3. Those counter punches have to hurt. Missing with that jab. That right hook catching air. You'd like to see more jabs. What do you think of what we've seen so far from these two boxers, Johnny?
This could be really intimidating, Todd. If you know somebody's got the punch power, someone's got the speed, it can be intimidating. Just depends on how confident you are as a fighter.
Halfway through the round, and man, these two are going at it.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Cannot throw out a lazy jab in this fight. You'll get knocked out. 6 bombs away. So much for boxing. This is a fight. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Klitschko in that last round. You know that bell was sweet music to his ears.
The bell, sometimes it can be the sweetest sound.
focus back. Get that jab back.
Good work. That's it. Now breathe, breathe. Just get your breath back.
You get anything. Go back and win the rounds, right?
Not sticking a few body shots in there. Vary it up a little bit so he can't figure you out.
I need you to switch back on. Get focused. Get your minds on the job. Get back out there and win the round. Get out there and switch on. Get this boxing back together.
Round. You were smart. You weren't loading up.
but you get your focus back, get that jab back. Just box him, beat
The jab, and don't get carried away. Think about the defence on end. And think.
There's only one round that you've lost, don't worry about it.
Don't be looking there for a one shot at a time.
Unfortunately, this fighter not going to get more time to heal up and get a breather right back into the action.
But you've got to be smart, otherwise he'll see it and he'll ride it out. Go out there.
These are heavyweights, but I tell you what, that hand speed and footwork, they look like middleweights.
This is about ego. Get your ego in check, Todd, because if you fight a man that is used to doing this, he's confident and comfortable doing this, why are you giving him that chance to dance that dance? Step out of the way, box him, frustrate him, because if you let him get away with it, he'll close you down.
Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Shot lands. He just misses with that jab. Which one of these athletes is going to be the first to go down? Halfway through the round, and it's pretty much even Steven.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
Nice counter shot. We're both looking for the knockouts here, and that's what we expect from heavyweights.
It's the one who draws first blood, Todd. That's what you've got to look at. If you hit, and you know you're in there with a banger, you've got to be on it, but you've got to be confident.
Incredible firepower from both of these heavyweights. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Klitschko in that last round. The game plan does not seem to be working here. What's he have to do differently?
Every second, every minute of this fight is in...
Things are starting to heat up now as we enter the fifth. Let's see how they bounce back here in this round.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Which one of these athletes is going to say, I can't take it anymore? Missing with the hook. One punch changes everything in this division. It's the heavyweights.
I've never seen a fighter so fast in my life. How do you deal with this? You've got to hope they run out of steam.
Some real good back and forth between these two fighters.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Neither fighter willing to slow down. It's like a game of joust. They both got their swords. They're slinging it. They exchange punches. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Talking about Klitschko in that last round. And a round that seemed like eternity for them finally comes to a close.
You know, I've been in fights like that. When you're thinking, come on, bro, ring away. You walk back to the corner like you've just seen the sun.
Just stay focused. Basics. Just get your rhythm back and then we go again.
On to the 6th round. It has been all one-way traffic. How do they turn this around?
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Don't let this fighter's speed fool you. There's some method to the madness. These are precision shots, and they're coming at lightning speed.
This can be so frustrating when you're under such a fast fighter that can throw 3-4 shot combinations before you've even let one off. That creates frustration, and that's when it gets hard.
Nice counter. Did well to block that right hook. Those who thought this would be a mismatch, you are sorely wrong.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. As we burn through these rounds, this aggressive fighter continues to come forward, seemingly with endless energy, Johnny.
I've seen some aggressive fighters. They can terrorize the life out of you before they've even thrown their shot. The strength they have, the speed they have, and that knockout punch, they want to punch through you. They don't want to punch you. They want to punch.
This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. Talk about Klitschko in that last round. Well, this is the time that the trainer needs to come in and say something special. This fighter needs to turn the tables in this next round.
Every second, every minute of this fight is important. Every second, every minute of this round is important. You cannot afford to lose it.
Good work. Don't forget the jab and don't get carried away.
The fight's not over yet. You've got to go out there and win this round. You had everything in the bag. Now you've let him back into it. Don't worry about that round. Let's go out there. Let's reset.
These shots in there. Vary it up a little bit so he can't figure you out.
Great up there and win this next round. Right, let's go.
Keep doing what you're doing. The gaps will appear. The jab's working nice.
Just take the round off. Win the round on your jab. And then
stay focused. Don't let him back into the fight.
Here we go. It's round 7. So the fight will continue. How do they turn things around?
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you. And that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Nope, that hook won't score. Swing and a miss with the hook. Nobody home with that hook. He did not take that well at all, Klitschko. Keeping those gloves up, the guard high, paying dividends as it seems that moment of trouble has passed.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
You gotta like what you're seeing as we reach the halfway point of this round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
What do you think of this fight so far, Johnny?
Power, that power might be the do or die. That power might be the equalizer.
He threw a punch and just got countered. They have no respect for each other's punching power. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. It's all about Klitschko in that last round. That bell could not have come soon enough for this guy.
Needs a knockout without a doubt. Needs to go out there and think, right, you know what? Next round, you're getting it. You're going to get it. Kitchen sink.
Relax.
Just box in. Be smart. Just get your shots off. Don't give an X.
Good work. Don't forget the jab and don't get carried away.
And that you've lost, don't worry about it. Get out there and switch on. Get this boxing back together. I need you to switch back on. Get focused.
Shots in there. Vary it up a little bit so he can't figure you out. Great work.
I need you to get back out there. I need you to win this round. Get your mind back.
Keep doing what you're doing. The gaps will appear. Now, I don't want you to load up.
Get your shots off and don't give him anything. Go back and win the round, right?
Matt, he's ready to go. He's absolutely shattered.
And that'll do it for the time between rounds as we get set to get back in the action.
Listen,
Go out there and finish him. Just stay focused. Don't let him back into the fight.
And there's the bell for round 8. Well, they got battered last round. How do they turn their fortunes around?
Now he knows he's been hurt. He's going to come out and put the pressure on. He's going to throw the kitchen sink at you. You've got to be ready for that. Don't fight fire with fire. Hold him off. Be smart because he's going to try and put you under pressure. He knows your legs are gone. He knows your head's not cleared. Be sharp.
And that is that. It is a knockout. What a win. They knew it when they threw it. The perfect body shot, and no one's standing up to that.
Are you okay? You're out.
Not many people would have predicted it, but we got a...
Good Lord, I say patch 144 working, Lord. Talking to men. Whole fight, he was dependent on them points. If this is what's gonna happen, I don't care about points, no way. The animal is in the jungle. I told you, that's 60%. I told you. If you watch my update video, I said we're gonna see. We're gonna see what they said they fixed and boop-de bop de whoop-de with the whoop-de wop. Cause the way I fight and the percentage I'm averaging, it don't matter how many punches you throw. It matters how much you landed and at the percent of what you landed. He landed 214 punches on me. Yeah, he did. He did it. Because he was cheesing the jab to the body. Swole my eye up. He did it. Yeah, he did it. But he was not ready for the whooping when tuck time comes. Y'all know, all my subscribers, y'all know when it's tuck time. You see what happened? This is how it's supposed to happen. If I have, he has 95% vitality. No problem. They said they did something to that. No problem. But let's talk about the stamina and the ability to have the power to create power within your punches, the stamina. He has 20%. I have 67%. Now, I went a little crazy on my power punches because I wanted to test the tuck system. And I was just, it's a brother's birthday. I was feeling good. All right now, Steel City. Y'all gave me a little present on my birthday. Thank you. If this how the system gonna work, where I could tuck them in, turn the lights off correctly, the way that I do it, I ain't got no problem with you. Until the next visit, yeah.